Welcome to the inaugural video of Magic and Booze. I'm your host, Scott, also known as the Magic Dude for my customers that come in and, are you the Magic Dude? Or when my coworkers are working when I'm not working a shift, it's, when's the Magic Dude going to be here? So this is lovely Philby liquor. Let's go ahead and take a look around. Kind of show you around the place. Go ahead and flip. It's not a real big store, but go ahead and show you my setup. You guys have probably seen the pictures before, but those are the effects that I have set up on the counter. And then when we walk behind the counter, I have, kind of hard to see, but here is Gravity Clips. That's my deck for Profile, a deck of cards, and Gone Ring. And here is my counter, behind my counter. One bag is for Cuban bottle and one bag is for refill. And that's pretty much my setup. Go ahead and flip it back. So what I do is I just set the stuff up on the counter, and when customers come in and ask, hey, what's the deal with the little Corona bottles? And I tell them, well, they got me out of a traffic ticket. Always get an odd look, and how'd that happen? Well, would you like me to show you? Leads into refill. I've probably done refill hundreds of times because people love this guy. They ask about the Fishhook Tim hook. They usually don't ask about the cards, but this is Eden, my favorite trick of the year for 2026 so far. I get a lot of questions about what's the deal with Ryan Reynolds? That's Two-Face. And here we go, we have a customer come in, so I'm going to pause things. We're back. If I get a customer that wants to see a trick while I'm filming, we'll go ahead and just do that, or I'll have them film it, because I've done that a couple times, and then I'll just stitch that in later. But I'm going to keep this short. Like I said, I just have stuff laying out on the counter. People come in. A lot of times I'll pick something that I want to do. If I have something new that I want to really road test hard, like I've been doing Profile quite a bit because I really want to kind of get the feel down for that. It's been great. It's David Jonathan and Jamie Williams. And one thing, if I forget or I say the wrong creator for something, I apologize and I'll correct it later. But I'm kind of David Jonathan heavy. He just kind of fits my style, but instrumental, beautiful effect. One of the first tricks I bought when I got back into Magic, and it kills. I love that effect. Like I said, Eden, my trick of 2026. Cuban Bottle, which is my closer for my parlor show. I've been doing a few shows for old folks homes and kids shows. Boquito. Really been fun. Most of you are very familiar with Bankable. And if you followed me at all or seen many of my posts, this guy's familiar to you. Grandma's Miracle. When you're doing the move in Grandma's Miracle, I'm not going to say what it is, but when they are looking at this antique jewelry box and those, you could do the move naked. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys follow me on this journey. If you've got any questions, please put it in the comments. I appreciate it if you subscribe. This, like I said, this is the first one. I'll take comments and suggestions. If there's a particular effect that you see that you'd like reviewed. That's my plan, is to kind of go into some of the effects and review them and talk about how how they perform. One of the nice things about performing here is, as you can tell, I have complete control of my environment. This counter is 40 inches high. Sorry if you guys, from my friends over in the UK and in Europe, you'll have to look up the conversion. I'm not sure what 40 inches is in meters or centimeters, but it's 40 inches high, which is just a little bit taller than my table for my parlor show. So it's fairly consistent for me. Like I said, I started about 3 years ago working here, and shortly after I started, I got back into magic and just decided I was just practicing, and some people saw some stuff on the counter and they were really intrigued. I thought, okay, so that's what I've been doing, is I've just been, I pile stuff on the counter, people ask about it, and now it isn't even so much that. They come in and say, what do you got for me tonight? Which kind of is a bit of a strain for people I have returning customers who've seen most of my tricks. So it really keeps me working on new stuff. I know that's not the way a lot of people go, but for me it's been kind of fun. I love learning I love practicing, and I love learning new things and how things work. I'm not a particularly creative person in the aspect of making up a new magic trick, but I do think I've kind of got a little bit of creativity when it comes to combining routines. Like I do with the gravity clips, I do gamma. With, let's see, mental dice and doubles cups. So I like combining effects. And feel that I've done pretty good with some of them. Refilled, Richie the Magic. Sorry, I think if I butchered that. Helped me come up with the idea with, I saw these little bottles on a Facebook ad for Heineken's, and I thought, man, there's got to be a way to turn that into a magic trick. And then Richie suggested, hey, do it with refill, because he knew I like refill. So just stuff like that, talking to people. It kind of sucks living here in Manhattan. I love it. It's a small college town, but if I wanted to have a magic circle here, I'd be more of a magic pillar, because it would be a circle of one. The nearest IBM or SAM circle or ring is 2 hours away, 120 miles, either in Wichita or Kansas City. So most of my interactions with fellow magicians have been Facebook and social media and things like that. So hopefully this will give me another venue to reach out and interact with other magicians. Like I said, if there's anything in particular you want reviewed, or if there's something that I don't have that you'd like to see reviewed and road tested, because any effect I bring out, once I've practiced it to the point that I'm happy with it or ready to perform it, and I focus on that on a night, it gets done anywhere from 5 to 10 times that night. So I feel that I get a pretty good feel for how a trick is going to land. And stuff you see on the counter is stuff that I've kind of narrowed down and I really have enjoyed, and it's really gotten good reactions. Well, that's going to be it for this evening. Staying a little under 10 minutes. I hope I didn't bore anybody to tears, but please, suggestions, comments, things you'd like to see, things you'd like me to review, any questions about any of my props or any of my routines, feel free to let me know. Hope you guys have a great, it's evening for me, probably early in the morning for some of you over in Europe, but nice meeting you all. Have a great day, and like Alex from Monster says, this is the best hobby in the world. Talk to you guys later. Bye.